Hello everyone, I am Matthew Olsen and SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another video of Zero to Hero, Górnik Zabrze and Edward Kozlow. If you have been enjoying the series, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for notifications. It's literally the only way you can mostly get likes and subscribers is by asking for them. So I'm asking always at the start of the videos now. But yeah, if you have been enjoying them, give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I also have a description bar with my Discord, my Twitter and Facebook pages, and my Twitch, which I'm hoping to stream one of these days eventually. But I think that's all that done and out of the way. Yeah, I don't know how. We're currently third. Yeah, we're doing quite well. I still don't know if there's a glitch in the game where everyone's not being registered. Let's see. Let's look at Legia Warsaw. Go to the team. They all seem to be registered now for Legia Warsaw. Rakow Trzaskała. Some of them aren't registered, but they are out on loan. So it looks like everything's been fixed now. But it's took a while because of that. We've just been winning games against under 21 sides. But yeah, we were last here for the game against PLS Gliwice. We beat them 2-0. We then played Górnik, won 1-0. With the Plock, we had a good game, we won 3-0. Jagiellona Białystok, we won 2-0. We then played Lech Poznan and lost 2-1, which is to be expected because they're a good side and probably the best side in the Ekstraklasa and in Poland. Zabrze, who were promoted with us, they came in second I think last season. We beat them 1-0. Cracovia we drew 1-1, and we beat Rakow Trzaskała 1-0. And then I know I said I'd come back for Lech Poznan and Legia Warsaw games, but we had so many transfers in and out. I think it's been a busy transfer window, more so than last year when we had to sell all those players because they didn't want to be around with the club anymore because they were relegated under the previous manager. But yeah, we played Lech Poznan. We won 1-0. They had a player. I think we only won because they had a player sent off in the 94th minute, and then we scored at the 120th plus what? So you could say we didn't deserve it. It should have gone to penalties, but it was a good win, and I'm happy. So we got the game against Legia Warsaw today, but let's look at the transfers. And boy, has been many. So what was it? Last year was the 7th of the 8th. So let's see, 7th of the 8th. Let's look at sold players. 7th of the 8th. Okay. Alexander Palatek has been loaned out. He did quite well for the season, but they wanted in the loan and they were playing free and all his wages, so I thought, yeah, why not? David Aranyo, who I don't think would get many games this season, has been loaned out as well. I've sold Fedor Cernic to Water Poznan for 140k. It's not a bad offer, really, considering he's 31. He had a good season last season, but I don't think with his age he's good enough for the Ekstraklasa. Water Poznan obviously think he is because they're in the Ekstraklasa and have signed him. We also loaned out Emmanuel Taft Sofa, who I wanted to get rid of because I just didn't think he would have enough room for him. So we loaned him out to Mannheim. Filip Machowski has been loaned out as well. He had a good season with us in the Ekstraklasa last season. This season, I mean, but I didn't think with all the players we've signed, I didn't think he would have any room. So we've loaned him out, and he has joined Sandreka Nowy Saks, We also sold Maris Melik. He came to me that he wanted to leave, and we got a good offer from Whistle Cracker, so I said, yeah, I'll sell you for that price. So he's been sold. Phil Jacobson, we finally sold him. He was a director of football signing last season, and the games he played, I just wasn't happy with him. So we tried to sell him in the January transfer window that season, and he went on loan to Rota, where he didn't have a good game in the RPL, Russian Premier League. So we've then finally sold him to Cracovia, where he's also not playing well. So I think that was a good deal, and it's a lot of money we got for him, which is amazing. We then loaned out a lot of players to our affiliate club, Rybnik, and we also loaned out Zawadzki to Wisla. We then also loaned out Kasper Michalski to Lignica. Jakubson Milamanski's gone to Zagreb Sozwelek. We then sold Stepan Krunet. He came in last season for 46k. He had a decent season, but his potential went down from like 4.5 stars or 3.5 stars, whatever it was, 4 stars, to 3 stars, and it was only 2.5 stars. I thought he wasn't going to reach his potential at his age to a 3-star. So we sold him to Walter Prosder for roughly the same amount we signed him for. He was also a director of football signing. We then sold Wojciech Hajda. I didn't want to sell him. I really didn't want to sell him. But we got 600k for it. All up front, with I think 50% sell-on fee. If first we get 50% of the transfer that they sell him for eventually. And yeah, he played a lot last season. Was amazing. Probably our best player. Knock off Dankowski. And he played a lot this season as well. And he was probably our best player still. Better than Dankowski this time. It's also going up to 675k, I've noticed. So it wasn't just that. It was a good offer. And we accepted it. And he's gone to Cracovia. And we also loaned out Cosmo Zawada to Olympia Good Lads. And we loaned out Josh Brooking to Cracovia as well, who came in from Chelsea this season, and hopefully has a good season at Cracovia and comes back as a first team player. We then bought in a few players. So what was it? It was the 8th, wasn't it? 8th of the 8th, 9th of the 8th. So 8th of the 8th. I think we sold you Antoine Pachaska, who's a youngster from Dr. Prague. I'm pretty sure we did. We then also signed Lucas Biega, because we sold Malic and we loaned out Josh Brooking, and we're loaning out players and selling them and all that. The team came to me saying that we were lacking in depth in centre back, and I said, okay, we'll sign players. So we signed this guy for 350k going up to 400. He's a decent youngster, and hopefully he'll come out, come good. We also signed Andret Nuelis, another centre back. He is, however, unhappy because the director of football signed another centre back that allowed it just 4 stars potential and current ability, and so I decided, I'll select the director of football, sign him. So we signed him, and this guy got angry. So he's only here for 1 season. But he does have an extension. If he plays 20 games this season, he'll play, another year. So I don't think I'm playing for him 20 games because he's upset. Wojciech Zawadzki is another centre back that we signed from Podolin Szczecin, 275k. He's that guy who went on to loan to Wisla. He's rising up to 300k. Then we signed for 6k, coming up to 9k, Simon Pizzablacky, who is another cool looking youngster. He was with Katowice last season, Last season he was for all his career, and then he went to Tomaso Lecce or whatever. To last season played decent, I could say. He just seems to come in. Then this guy's director of football signing Tom Bamgert. Now with director of football, I was doing this thing where if it's 200k or more the director of football was offering, or the head of youth development, I'd only accept them if they're a 5-star potential, or 4.5-star, or 4-star current ability. If it was 100 to 200k, it had to be 3-star ability at least, and 4-star potential. And anyone under 100k, I'll just let them sign. So this guy came in for less than 100k, 41.5k from Magdeburg. Could rise up to 55k. I decided to let him join. Ahmed Selbol from SV Vogel. He is a Nigerian under 20 international. He looks very good. He is, he signed him cheap. Primislav Zeminski is this centre back that the director of football signed, that I just said, yeah, I'll let you sign him because he's 4-star current ability, and I thought, he's a good player. So he joined, and then last season, director of football also signed this guy, Vladislav Gutkovskis. On the current ability when we signed him, he was apparently 3.5-star or 4-star. I forgot now. But he's gone down 3-star when we signed him, so kind of the scout's going a bit wrong, or direct football going a bit wrong. So we signed him for 135k, valued up to 175. And they are all the transfers for the summer window of this season of a return to the Ekstraklasa. So we are playing the game against Legia Warsaw, who are first place in the league, and this is the team that's going in for them. We've got Bagalski in goal, Dankowski, who's not been that brilliant this season, like honestly, really poor. 1 assist, 5 games, really poor compared to last season at least. He was amazing. So that's a bit of a worry. Kashani and Sminsky are our centre backs. Holowena is our left back. Smolinski is our DM. Elbakov and Pachaska are our centre mids. Then we've got Moltap and Bromger in our wingers, and Blatcher as a striker. The subs is Ryadam, who's kind of took over Dankowski's place. He's not got any assists so far, but his rating's been better than Dankowski's. We've also got Berger, Lungwitz, Pudic, Sislat, Balaj, Angelski, Gutkovis, and Gregorio, all on the bench. So this is a very, very important game. If we want to get into European places, which it looking likely currently, we could have to at least draw this, I think, because everyone else is closing up on us. Now that everyone seems to be registered, I just can't see us staying in the top 4. So let's get into this game. See how we go. Here we are. Just do a bit of fate because some of them look nervous. And straight into the match. They've won the past 4 games, drawn 1 out of 5. We've had a loss, 3 wins and a draw, so we're in not as good form as they are. And they're of course second now. We're third. They've paused on the first, but they played an extra game. So whoever wins this basically goes top of the table. So we could say we need to win this. But I'm not really bothered if we lose this, because as long as we get into the top 4, I think, or top 5, I'll be happy. And we're currently 4 points ahead of Rakar Cheskova, and even more points ahead of Sandrekta, now Sachs. So, as it seems to be boring first half so far. Let's go a bit of encouragement, see what that can do. As Dankowski goes across it, it's headed away. Now Figueres is on the ball for Legiosora. Game's just stuttered there. It seems to be doing since the new update. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Baganski should have done better. I know that for sure. But thankfully that didn't end up in the goal, because if I would have been angry. Looks like we're getting to half time still. 0-0. I don't think we have been the better team, but I might as well say it to keep everyone boosted. Pacheco always is aggressive for some reason. I don't know why, it just always is. I'm going to do a bit more encouragement. I think we'll take Blackcroft for Gutkovic. I think we'll also take Multap off because he's a bit tired for Balaj. And that'll be that. Alright, let's make another sub. I'll take Pacheco. I've not been happy with him, but he is a youngster, so I assume just keep it like that. Just give him the chances and hopefully he'll come good. I'll also take on Bromgert, who's not been that good, for Angielski. See how we go. As Hanasek is on the ball. Preba. Dupiena. Dankowski blocks it, but it's eventually cleared. As that looked offside. Was that me or just that looked offside? Mustn't be, because there's VAR in the Ekstraklasa. Who was keeping it in on one side though? Oh, come on, Holuina. Come on, this is bad. Come on, team. As Balaj is on the ball, what can he do? He's with Elbakov. Gutkovic loses it. Not a good start to his career with that lot mess up. As Gutkovic should have really followed in on that. And we look like we're falling apart. That's offside, surely. That was offside. Surely that was. Headed away. I think Konchani. Gutkovic again. It's not charging in. I like the press. Makes them make mistakes. Okay. Albakov can come off for Pudic. And we can go attacking. And man more. Come on, team. Unlucky boys. Yeah, I'm not going to go angry with them because they did well, because Legia also are the second best team in Poland. Let Poznan first. Best team in Poland, the best team in Poland, and so it's first and second. Third place. I'll be being third, really. I should be happy, but we didn't seem to be at it that game. But yeah, that's that for this episode. Second loss of the season, second loss in the league in Edward Kozlow's career. He's lost 3 games now in his career, 1 in the cup last season and 2 in the league this season. But yeah, I think we will come back for the Lechia Gdansk game, which will be the end. Which will, I think, when is the transfer window for? I'll look. We'll come back for whenever the end of the January or the winter window ends, and we'll come back hopefully with new signings. If it is around about here, March time, it'll be Lechia Gdansk. But if it's, I think it will end in February. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is what you have when you're playing with in foreign leagues. You don't really know everything. But yeah, I've been Matthew Wilson and SamuraiHex. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody. Well, that's all for this video. Remember to like, comment, favourite, share and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Hex signing out.